Battle is brewing in Indiana. Let's take you out there now as Republicans fight to see who will take on a Democratic incumbent. Indiana Congressman Todd Rokita and Luke Messer going head-to-head, or face-to-face, you could say, against Senator Joe Donnelly. Peter Doocy has the latest on that race and its ties to President Trump.
To save a blue seat in deep red Indiana, Democratic Senator Joe Donnelly is appealing to voters who want to make America great again, sometimes.
I've voted with the president 62% of the time. Voted for Justice Gorsuch. We've worked together on the opioid issue. We've worked together on veterans issues.
But he was a no on tax reform, even though Donnelly was warned about what no would mean.
We will come here, we will campaign against him like you wouldn't believe.
The president's help is seen as priceless to Republican primary candidates here because he beat Clinton by 19 points in 2016 with the state's former governor on the ticket and benefited from glowing endorsements by two of the state's most beloved coaches, Bobby Knight and Lou Holtz. Now, one contender, Congressman Todd Rokita, says he's supported the president longer than Congressman Luke Messer, who once suggested Trump could be replaced as nominee at the RNC convention.
If you didn't believe in him, during the campaign, then you're not really going to believe in him now.
Rokita says Messer, his former Wabash College classmate, is the wrong choice.
We're a different kettle of fish. He is establishment.
Messer disagrees, arguing Rokita can't be the greater Trump ally because he just voted against his budget.
My opponent, he talks Trump, 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 but when it's time to show courage and vote for President Trump's agenda, he votes no, no, no.
A third GOP challenger, businessman Mike Braun, is using cardboard cutouts to highlight similarities between Rokita and Messer.
Where do you think they live?
Washington.
One of them does.
Messer's wife and kids live in Virginia, and the out-of-state residency raises questions similar to those that doomed longtime incumbent Senator Richard Lugar in the 2012 primary.
I've got a home in Indiana that I've owned for 17 years. My kids do need a full-time father, but I'll tell you this, that's not what Hoosiers are focused on.
Whichever Republican wins will face a rare kind of Democrat in Donnelly.
I've tried not to serve as either a Democrat or a Republican senator, but as a Hoosier senator.
I just spoke to a state-level party official who told me that Donnelly is vulnerable, and it's not a cakewalk to beat him, but they're confident whoever wins the primary is poised to become the next senator. And they're not worried at this point at the party level about all the infighting because they see it as a way to get damaging information out ahead of the general. Heather?
All right. Peter Doocy, Democrats, by the way, defending nearly 3 times as many Senate seats coming up in the midterms as Republicans.